Hi, I'm Oyindamola Igbayemi, and welcome to TLS. I'm the administrator at the school, and I just wanted to say a few words about the experience so far at TLS from the parents' perspective, the teacher's perspective, and also the management's perspective.
My name is Sheyi Arieni. I'm an old parent. My son was the pioneer student in this school, TLS now. He came in at 7 months till he left the nursery school.
My son, who is 2 years plus, joined TLS just under a year ago, and I think he's been having a great time. Quite a bit of development for him personally, which I have noticed.
In 2009, we first knew of TLS in 2009 when we had our first son, and we've been here since then. Every time my husband says, let's move house, I'm like, yeah, we can move house, but what school would they go to? You know, they have to go to TLS. So
that sorts that one out.
Eh?
That sorts that one out.
That sorts that one out.
Tenderloving school is a wonderful school. I have both my kids in here. They have been here since Daisy, which is the baby class, and they have both grown tremendously in this school. And I know for a fact that I couldn't possibly take them anywhere else.
Lumi has been attending TLS now for 3 years. He started in, I think it was lavender, and then red rose, and now hibiscus. I have to say that since he's been here, I've been very impressed with his development, with the facilities that the school has to offer.
I'm just trying to buttress the importance of foundation. I sent a message to Mr. Baimi this morning that my son just passed Loyola Jesuits exam and is invited for interview tomorrow. And she screamed. I was thanking her for the solid foundation that she gave my son in the school. All the teachers, Miss I had to call them one by one to say thank you.
At TLS, we try to encapsulate a great experience for everyone who literally enters the facility, starting from right when you walk into the school through the security and when you experience the learning or teaching experience at TLS.
One of our concerns in Nigeria today is with the quality and standard of our education institutions, but TLS has exceeded all our expectations. That's myself and my wife in every area. The ambience is great. It's very welcoming and warm for the kids and also for the parents. We see that the kids, they tend to form deep friendships here, and it's very easy as well for the parents through the friendships of the kids to get to know each other as parents and develop relationships as well.
Facilities are good, security is good.
Fantastic.
They love the
class
children.
size, actually, sorry, Tunde. One of the things I love most about and why I'm so insistent on this school is the class size. Toluwani there may be 13 or 12 in his class in year 3. So he gets the right amount of attention. Every time his teachers tell me something about him, I know that it's not a template statement. They are watching and observing my child and they know exactly what they're talking about. So the class size is perfect, to be honest.
His time at TLS has kind of like helped him identify that he's a natural learner, and those things come natural to him, and he likes to explore stuff which speaks to the learning style and how much rigor that goes into their learning process at TLS. I use the word rigor and I absolutely mean it. For a 2-year-old, we think that when they get these things at a very young age, it helps their mental development.
What makes us stand out? TLS is very unique in that we provide a warm environment for children. We try to place a lot of focus on security, not just physical security, because that's something that, especially in the environment we live in, we make a really great effort to ensure through our turnstile operation entering the school and even the security presence at the school gate. But what we try to focus on here is also psychological and mental security for our children and our parents, because it's extremely important to us that our parents and the children get that individualized attention so that we know their needs and we meet them in the exact way that they need to be treated and they need to be cared for. We really do provide a tender loving environment, a tender loving classroom, a tender loving family as a whole, where children come to and call it their home away from home. They literally don't want to go back home after school. And from parents we hear that by Saturday they're already preparing their bags for school on Monday. This is something that we try to nurture in our children. We try to provide the environment where they love school, they love to learn, they love to interact with their peers, and they build their own self-confidence, and they can stand out when they go out into the real world.
He's very vocal. I think that is natural, but I think also the TLX experience where he spends time with his peers has accelerated that development. He absolutely loves going to school. On Saturdays and Sundays, he packs up his bag to leave for school.
The security, the support system and the support staff here, I think it's great. You know, the place is always impeccable in terms of its cleanliness, its surrounding, and I talked about security, even going as far as having the school angel system. And I think that's an excellent way of parents getting that extra comfort when their kids are dropped off. If I have Lumi dropped off on my behalf, I get a text, I get an email letting me know that he's arrived in school safely or he's been picked up, so I'm able to keep track.
The few times that I come, I appreciate the warmth, the welcome, and also the care that I feel when I come around.
What do you want us to say about the extracurricular activities? There are too many. Variety is unbelievable.
Every year that they climb onto another class and we sit with teachers, the progress that we see, the progress that we hear is amazing. But even when we look at them and the kind of things that they've learned and how they've blossomed, I know that it's obviously greatly contributed to the fact that TLS has played a major role in their lives. What I particularly love about the school is, apart from the facilities, it's the warmth, the teachers, the way the teachers connect with the kids. And I know that because even the way I hear my kids talk about the teachers, you can tell that it's not just about it being a school. It's almost like family. Even when they see the teachers outside of the school, the way they run and hug them, I can tell that they're very comfortable with the school.
And this is not a school converted from a residential property. It's a purpose-built school. Security is good. The teachers actually pay attention to the kids and their progress. It's just fun being here.
I was saying with the teachers, I was discussing with the teachers this morning in our one-to-one session how impressed I am, and my wife also conveyed the exact same sentiments. The various concepts, the new concepts that he comes home with, and the stage-by-stage development and how we see him absorbing all this information, whether it's the reading, whether it's his comprehension, whether it's to do with the numbers. All round, it's just a great experience for him, and I think by extension, it's a great experience for us. Personally, I feel there should be more schools like TLS, and I commend everyone in TLS, right from Mr. Igbemi to the head teacher, the teaching staff, and the non-teaching staff. Keep up the good work. We very much appreciate it. Well done.
I'm so glad that I came to this school. The brother too is here. The younger brother is even better. And I'll advise anybody, now that they have a primary, it's just unfortunate I'm not having another baby. Otherwise, then the child would have gone through all the nursery and primary education here.
At school, I read stories. One of the stories I read was about sharing. It taught me that we should always share, because sometimes when we don't share, the next time when you want something, the people might not want to give you because you were greedy.
I love the school. I couldn't take them anywhere else.
We look forward to being part of the TLS story in the coming years.
TLS is a good school. It's not word of mouth. Just come and experience it.
So we still have at least 7 more years in TLS. We ain't going nowhere, no matter how hard you try.
So at TLS, we try to focus on value and we try to focus on nurture.
What more joy do I want from a fulfilling profession and from having been brought up well and having blessed, lovely people to work with me? Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, but I just feel that this is what God had ordained me to do from even before I was born. And for me to have moved from my comfort zone in Isolo to now continue here, now managing Isolo and Ikoyi, God has been very faithful. And I know that, Lord, that all the parents that are doing business with me, they will continue to have testimonies concerning this place. Hey, thank you so much.